So you're absolutely right. Tomorrow is a very big day, and the point I would make to everybody wondering what to do is if you want to help with your family budgets and you want to make sure that you've got more at the end of the month, then make sure that you vote Conservative, because when you look at the council taxes, the efficiency of Conservative councillors versus Labour councillors, it's Labour councils that go bankrupt, it's Conservative councils that deliver better value for money, and Conservative councils have the lowest council taxes in the country. So bins collected, potholes filled in, better value for money.
My second question to you, do you agree with your Cabinet Minister George Eustace that people should buy value ranges in supermarkets to cut costs? Isn't that advice patronising, and doesn't it illustrate the fact that your government doesn't understand the challenges people are facing? People will surely be doing this already. What
we want to do is help people in any way that we can through the aftershocks of COVID. What you've got is inflationary spikes, mainly in energy, but that's knocking on into all sorts of other costs for people, for families. So we're helping in the immediate term. £22 billion package, £9.1 billion going on fuel alone. All sorts of measures that people may know about: cutting your council tax, giving you support for cold weather payments and so on. Extra money for councils. But the most important thing is to have a strong economy with high-wage, high-skilled jobs. So here we are at Southampton Airport, where they have a great plan to expand the number of jobs that they currently have, offer more services, but also take steps to protect the environment at the same time. Plus, they've got a free port coming in, or the site for the Southampton free port will be partly based here, and that will again, and it's something we're able to do because of Brexit, that will drive more jobs as well. So the best future for the country is get through the tough patch that we have now, support people in any way that we can, but remember, this is we're now seeing a lot of employment and people in high-wage, high-skilled jobs. That's a much better position to be in than we were in the 1980s or 1990s.
So the boss of BP says a windfall tax wouldn't dissuade them from investing in the UK. So doesn't that blow a hole in your main claim about windfall taxes? Will you not now consider it?
They don't want a windfall tax, and there's a good reason for that, and that is because it would stop investment in new technology and in new green power that we need. The problem we've got is that this is an incredible country, incredible economy, 5th biggest in the world, but we're mainlining energy from France. It's insane. We haven't invested enough in our own domestic energy. And we need these big energy companies to step up to the plate and put their money into sustainable solutions, more green energy to help keep costs down. Now, that is a much, much better solution than clobbering them and dissuading them, stopping them from making that investment. We need those companies to be investing now in the power supply that is going to keep costs down.
Why is the Rwanda refugee policy delayed? Your own spokesperson has said there are legal challenges with the policy. It's not viable, is it?
There are bound to be legal challenges, but this is something that we agreed. The Migration and Economic Partnership is something that we agreed with Rwanda. It's a great deal between two countries, to each helping the other. And yes, of course, there are going to be legals, liberal left lawyers who will try to make this difficult. And of course, we always knew this was going to happen. But it is a very, very sensible thing. If people are coming across the channel illegally, and if their lives are being put at risk by ruthless and unscrupulous gangsters, which is what is happening at the moment, you need a solution. And you need something that is going to say to those people, to those gangsters, I'm sorry, But you can't tell your customers, you can't tell these poor people that they're just going to come to the UK and they're going to be lost in the system, because we're going to find a way of making sure that they go immediately to Rwanda. And I think that's a humane, compassionate and sensible thing to do. I'm not going to pretend to you that it is going to be without legal challenges. I think I said that when I announced it, but we will get it done.